Living in America. Hello, hello. Happy Labor Day weekend, my friends. Happy holidays for those that are celebrating it. Here in the States, what we are going to talk about is we're going to talk about affordable housing while living here in America. Why is that important? Because we know the rent is too doggone high. It is through the roof. It is ridiculous, child. Makes you want to stream, doesn't it? And that's why I created this community, trying to prevent and reduce homelessness one person at a time. Today, we're going to talk about the state of Maryland. We're going to talk about some financial resources. We're going to talk about some food resources. We're going to talk about some assistance for families, all right? So for the moms with children. I ask you to share these videos. I ask you to like the videos. We talk affordable housing on Sundays and Mondays, and I ask you to leave in the comments, guys, what states that you are looking for affordable housing in and different resources, all right? With that being said, let us get started. I do not want to waste any of your holiday time, but these resources are so needed, all right? So only the state of Maryland, guys. I may have other resources in other states. If you go through my affordable housing playlist, all right, there are things in there that can help, all right, and help your family. All right, so we're going to talk about Grace Center for Maternal and Women's Health. All right, it's a nonprofit women's resource, guys, offering parenting classes, education support groups, and other complementary services and programs to help pregnant and postpartum mothers. All right, so who you want to contact is 443-513-4124. All right. All right, there is Little Blessings Baby Closet. It's at Cross Point Church of the Nazarene. They offer free baby items such as diapers and wipes, baby gear, clothing, toiletries, linens, and toys to families in need, guys. We love that. We want to take care of the little ones, don't we? Because the children, they are our future. And we're not just paying lip service to it. They are our future, and they will be taking care of us, depending on if we take care of them. All right, so you can contact Sarah Wright, SarahWright33@gmail.com, or you can contact 410-742-3840. All right, there's Pregnancy Care Clinic of the Eastern Shore. What they do is they offer free pregnancy testing, free ultrasounds, guys, for pregnant people, parenting education, maternity, and baby items, and so much more. So you want to call area code 410-546-5433. All right, so financial resources. You can get this through the Joseph House. It provides funds for court-ordered evictions, guys, but it has to go through the DSS first. So they will help with first month's rent or a security deposit, which you will need a leasing agreement. They will help with utility turn-offs, water bills, and prescriptions. But you're going to have to go to the Salvation Army first to get those referrals, all right, for the utility, prescriptions, and water bill. But you can contact them at 410-749-4239. All right, guys, the Salvation Army of Lower Eastern Shore provides $40 per year per family for help with prescriptions, mortgage, or rent. Also provides up to $1,000 a year for utility turn-offs through the Good Neighbor Fund. So I'm pretty for sure it'll be more for the rent help, but they will give $40 a year for prescriptions, okay? So they will assist when funds are available. So you just have to double check and make sure. You want to contact 410-749-7771. All right, there is a place called Shore Up, SHORE Up. right? It provides grants to eligible families, renters, roomers, boarders, and homeowners toward the cost of heating in the winter and electricity year round, guys. You can go over to agency@shoreup.org for email, or 410-341-9634. So you heard me. Families, guys. You could be a renter there, or you could just be a roomer or a boarder, and it also helps homeowners, okay? So if you happen to be a renter or a boarder or roommate, you can tell your landlord that they can get some assistance as well. All right, Wicomico County Department of Social Services, that is WICOMICO. What they do is they provide emergency services to families with children, all right? Under 21, guys. They have to be under 21 or pregnant with no children, all right? They can receive financial assistance to pay for one of the following emergencies: a court-ordered eviction, a foreclosure, utility terminations, water bills, heating fuel, kerosene, coal or wood, lack of cooking fuel, or disaster assistance. So as I said, foreclosures, evictions, help. 410-713-3900. That is help at 410-713-3900. All right, Halo Cafe, guys, provides hot meals for people in need. So on Saturdays and Sundays, you can get yourself a bag breakfast and lunch provided during breakfast hours. And you can go over to 119 South Boulevard, that's in Salisbury, Maryland. The telephone number is 410-742-9356. That's 410-742-9356. All right, St. Joseph's House. We talked about them already, but they also have a soup kitchen, provide meals to the homeless, individuals in need, and they have a food pantry, guys, providing groceries once every 30 days. All right, you can contact 410-749-4239. All right, Maryland Food Bank, Eastern Shore Branch. Guys, they distribute food to 8 counties. That's Caroline County, Dorchester, Kent, Queen Anne's, Somerset, Talbot, Worcester, and Wicomico. All right, contact 410-742-0050. That's 410-742-0050. All right, Salisbury Urban Ministries is God's Kitchen. They say a community outreach program hosted by Grace Methodist Church that addresses the needs for meals and health services, guys, for the homeless and impoverished. All right. So they also not only have God's Kitchen, they have Lazarus Food Pantry, which provides assistance to the lowest income families in Wicomico County. The food pantry is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays every week from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And you can go over and call 410-749-563. And of course, they are missing a number. So you can email S as in Sam, B as in boy, Y as in yo-yo, U as in umbrella, R as in Robert, B as in baby, A as in answer, N as in Nancy, ministries@gmail.com. That is SBY Urban Ministries@gmail.com. All right, that's what I have for Maryland, guys. Let me know what states you're looking for in the comments. Don't forget to pass this over to your homeless communities, family, and friends who may need this information, all right? Like the video, become a subscriber. We talk affordable housing Sundays and Mondays, and we talk about your well-being and healing we talk about herbalism the rest of the week. All right. So, very creative channel. I love you guys. I want you to be safe. I want you to be well. And I'll see you on the next video real soon.